You now tell your grandmother, the situation is really bad in Windhoek now. I want to come to Ovamboland. So you went to the north now with your pregnancy.
Yeah.
Did you go with your son?
Yeah, I also went with my son.
Okay, so you are now in Ovamboland. Tell me what happens in Ovamboland.
In Ovamboland now, things were fine at the beginning.
Yeah.
But then it went out of hand. I started drinking this ombike.
Ombike?
Yeah, ombike.
Okay.
I started drinking this waka, mixing everything because I did not know anything.
So the traditional village alcohol. These things are very strong. They don't even have percentage of alcohol in them. They're that strong.
I started drinking everything that was there.
How much ombike would you drink? Let's say a tot of ombike.
Not a tot.
Yeah.
Seriously, a tot is small.
And you are pregnant?
Yeah.
You would drink more than 1 tot of ombike?
And
Okay.
I was pregnant.
Okay.
Because I did not care, I did not mind anymore. No, life is so useless. God, just take my life. Because I have tried everything to commit suicide, but nothing is happening to me.
Okay.
And then I decided I'm drinking those things, and my grandmother was now depressed and also having problems and asking me everything. What is going on with
Problems with you now?
What is wrong
But
with
was
me?
it okay? Was she happy when you came to Ovamboland to start with?
Yeah, she was happy.
And when you started drinking, then she's like, this is a bit too much.
This is a bit too much.
Yeah.
And then one day I left let me say, I gave birth on the 25, we were fine having our Christmas. And on the 26th, I went to give birth.
Okay.
And then she came to get me
Okay.
at the hospital.
Yeah.
We went home with the baby. And then when my kid turned 6 months,
Yes.
I decided, no, I left her with her. I left my baby with her.
With the grandmother.
With the
Yeah.
grandmother. I went now at those places where they are selling this epaka and
You mean the traditional beer shops?
Yeah, beer shops.
What do they call them? Moshuambo?
Undingo.
Undingo shop.
Yeah.
You now went to Undingo shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghetto village bars. Okay.
I went there and then I started now drinking and I was drunk and my grandmother got very angry.
Yeah.
Came to get me. Come, let's go home. What are you doing here? Leave everything. If you are having maybe a problem, why don't you share with me? Then I said, grandmother, I told you my problem, but you will not understand. You will not understand what I want.
Yeah.
You will not understand what I went through.
You don't understand my issues.
You don't understand my issues.
Yeah.
So we were in the room, we were fine. I went there in the house because every time I used to get angry, I used to break things.
Yeah.
Then I started to break some of the things there in the room.
In the village house.
Yeah, in the village house.
You're having a fight with your grandmother. Are you just the two of you in the house?
Just the two of us.
Okay.
And then she decided to bite me, and then when she bite me, now I got more angry.
Yeah.
Just hit her once in the head with that stick that I took from her.
You hit your grandmother with a stick?
So the scar here, it opened and the blood was running.
You hit it broke her, and then the blood was running on your grandmother's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blood was running. Until now, when she called one of my cousins to come and get her to take her to the hospital, then I also decided, for me, I did something wrong. Maybe I also killed my grandmother now.
You were feeling guilty now?
I was feeling guilty. I killed her. No, one of my cousins came to me and said, no, don't say like that, because it's not your fault or anyone's fault. Christa, I will know already what kind of... You are a good person, but we don't know what took over you this time. Then I said, no, fine. I will not stay here. It's my grandmother's house.
Yeah.
I took my bag, my newborn baby.
6 months?
Yeah,
6-month-old baby.
My son.
Yeah. How old was your son at this stage now?
My son was 1 year.
So you have a 1-year-old son who can hardly walk and a 6-month-old baby.
Yeah.
The little baby is in your bag. And the little boy?
The other one I put, the little baby is in
at your front?
And the boy
is at the back.
And my bag on my head.
Okay.
I decided the rain usually used to rain almost every day.
Yeah.
So there was too much water.
Yeah.
And it was very risky. But
so were you crossing these rivers of water?
Yeah. I decided today is today. I will just cross no matter what. I'll cross because I'm tired. I cannot go back.
Yeah, you can't go back to your grandmother's house.
I put my bag on the head and decided to cross.
Yeah.
I went now to my great-grandmother's house.
Okay.
I stayed there. like for a week, and then I decided not to get a phone from someone from the neighbors I used to go ask.
Yeah.
Because I have some numbers.
In your head.
Yeah. I called one of my friends who was staying here in Ombili.
You were phoning from Ovamboland, from the village, to your friend that's in Windhoek in Ombili. Yeah.
Yes.
Ombili is the slums, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So please help me to pay for me. I want to come, and I explained everything what I did.
Yeah.
That I beat my grandmother with a stick, and so I don't want to see her.
You don't want to see your grandma because you're feeling guilty.
To see her.
Yeah.
And things like that. Please, can you help me to pay for me? And she said, no, it's fine. I can help to pay for you, but I don't think I'll get money now, but I will call you back.
Yeah.
And then suddenly the next day she called me and said, no, I spoke to one of the buses, bus drivers. They are my friends, so they can just help you to look for you one seat. You said you are almost just with the kids.
Yeah.
I say, yeah. So one seat is enough for you.
Okay.
So that you can come to Windhoek.
Yes.
At least come stay with me. I decided the next day, in the night, midnight, I did not even tell my great-grandmother
that I'm leaving.
I just put my bag at this other place. It was a bar.
Okay.
That's where we used to hike.
Another Kandingosho?
Okay. Kandingosho. Okay. It was there, the road.
Okay.
And then like morning time, early, I just greeted my great-grandmother. Then I told her, no, I'm going out.
Yeah.
Oh, you are going out? Are you going with the children? Yes, I'm going with the children.
Yeah.
What time are you coming back? And I said, I don't really know what time I will come back. Maybe I will come back or maybe I will not come back. But she did not answer.
Yeah.
And then I decided to take my kids again. Then the young one in front and the elder one.
With the bag. The 1 year at the back.
Yeah, the 1 year at the back. So I went like till there where I left my bags.
Yeah. Did you have money at this stage?
I did not have any money. I went until there now where I left my bags.
Yeah.
And I begged the lady.
Yeah.
That please help me. I don't have any money, but please can you please help me with the $20?
Yeah.
I'll come give you back maybe if I get. But I did not tell her I'm going. So the lady, she decided, no, where are you going with both of the kids? And
20 Namibian dollars.
20 Namibian dollars.
20 Namibian dollars is about how much in US dollars? About $2?
$1.
No, about $1. Yeah. $2. So help me with $1. I'll pay you back when I get some money.
I'll pay you back when I get some money.
Yeah.
And then from there she decided, but I don't even have any $20. I only have $12 with me.
She only has $12.
$12. So I said, I know it's fine, don't worry. $12 it will also help. I decided to hike another car, and then I told them, please help me, man, to take me just until where the buses are located.
Because in the village we just ask for free,
free transport.
Yeah.
So the man said, no, there's no problem, I'm also going that side.
Yeah.
Just claim, okay. I claimed there, and then my friend called me again and said, no, since now it's like that, I spoke to one of the bus drivers.
Yeah.
But his name is Kangudi, so you must just look for him around.
Yeah. He'll give you a lift back to Windhoek.
Give you a lift back.
Yeah.
I spoke to him already. Then I was looking for him at every bus that was standing there. Yeah. So they told me that, no, here I am. Oh, you are the one that who was talking about.
Yeah, my friend told me about you.
Yeah. Then I say, yeah, it's me. Oh, you are even having 2 kids and things. I got a seat. I decided, no, I'm putting the younger one to sleep there. Then I went out of the bus and left the older one also there.
Yeah.
I did not know what to do.
Yeah.
Because I did not mind about myself.
Because this is like an 8-hour drive from the village to the city. Yeah, so you have an 8-hour drive.
I did not mind about myself eating, only my son.
Yeah, something to eat in the bus, because people normally take a lot of food in those buses. So you'll be sitting next to people eating. So I
decided to come across this lady, and then I bought like 10 fat cakes with a $10.
Yeah.
Then with a $2, I bought drink up of 2 of them.
Yeah.
Then I look for these empty containers for cool drink, 2
Yeah.
liters. I put in water.
Yeah.
I got water, and then I put in drink up. Then I look for a plastic. I put in those
Yeah.
things. That's the only part because we were having until Windhoek.
So you had fat cookies and drink up. Tell me when you get to Windhoek.
When I got to Windhoek, and then I came
with your 2 kids.
I came with my 2 kids, and then Kankoti told my friend that, no, I brought the person that you were telling me. And I was really thankful because she also told the man that, no, I will pay you end of the month, at least for bringing my friend here. So we went to the house, and then like after 2 days, she decided, no, like for me, it's not even my place. And I did not even know you are having a small baby with you. So I think, why don't you just go back home or something?
Because your mom is still in Windhoek.
But that time she did not tell me that. She called my mom.
Okay.
I came.
Yeah.
So that time she called my mom, and then she already told her that, no, Christa is with me. Maybe my mom has convinced her that, no, don't let her stay there. She must just come back here. Then one day my mom suddenly called, and then she decided to give me the phone. Then my mom said, no, now you are at people's house. What will the people say and things like that?
So she's very much worried. She only her concern is what will people say. So if people didn't say anything, it would be okay.
I tried going out from the house even for 6 months, but she never tried looking for me.
Okay, so the concern is just what people would say. If people didn't say anything, doesn't matter.
Okay. What will people say that I have thrown you away? You are just bringing too many words in people's mouth to talk about me and things like that. Then I decided to go. She told the lady to give me taxi money to go until the home at Hakana. So I went home. We stayed a bit better. It was fine. From there now, things were not going well. I started smoking now. Heavy now, these main drugs without any rest.
So it was no longer
morning, afternoon, evening. It's just I don't have time to eat, not to drink water.
Now you've taken it to another level.
To another level.
This is top high.
It's top high.
Did you consider yourself a drug addict at this point now?
Yes.
Okay.
I consider myself like
you are now a proper drug addict now.
Until now, when I came into the, when my mom decided to call one of my uncles that, no, this lady, she's just too much here, and she don't even look after the children, and she don't have time. Yes, I know she loves her children, but she don't have time for her children anymore. She was not like this now. She became worse. If you can see her color has changed and everything, her body, she's now thin and things like that.
How were you looking like at this point?
At this point, I did not even care about myself.
Because you were slim. You can't get any skinnier than this. Were you slimmer than this?
I was slimmer than this.
Okay.
Very, very. And my color was not even like this.
What color was it?
I was just so dark and
so almost gray.
Pimples, these big pimples in my face and everything.
Was this from the drugs that you were taking?
Yes, it was from the drugs.
Okay.
And so they decided, no, let me take, we are coming to take your elder son from you because you're not in a good position.
Your family members.
Yeah, my family members.
Yeah.
We are taking from me, as we don't care about you, we just care about the kids. That's what they came to say. So they took my son.
Your older son?
Yeah, my elder son. Then they went with it.
Went with him where?
They went with him there at Valvesby.
Okay, so your family member that lives in Valvesby decided to come and take one of your kids. Okay, now you are left with your drugs and the little baby in your mom's house.
Yes.
Okay.
So my mom decided, no, I cannot stay with a drug addict.
Yeah.
So since everything that you have from my house. So when I heard about that, I decided, no, fine, I'm coming now. It's just what I told him.
Yeah.
I'm coming now. I'll come get my things and my kid.
Yeah.
Let me just find it. Even if she cried, don't touch it. Just
I'll
come back for her.
Yeah.
I went around and I went like those drug places.
Drug places.
Yeah.
What are drug places?
Where they used to sell drugs.
Okay, but what do those places look like? Is it a house? Is it a what are they?
It's just let me say it's a weird place because you will not say there's someone who's staying there.
Okay. Is it a basho?
Yeah, it's a basho.
Okay. So
but
it's a slum.
They don't even stay there.
No person stays there.
Sell there.
Okay.
And then from there, I decided to go there. I took out my ID. I left it there. I said, no, if I get money, because I don't have anything on me now, I'll come and pay you. Just take my ID as proof.
Yeah.
So they gave me now that I decided, no, I'm not going to.
They gave you drugs?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will just smoke here these main drugs. Then I decided I smoked there. When I came home, I was high. I ran to this other woman, please give me a place. I know you have a ghetto behind somewhere there. I know you can please help me just to stay even for 2 days while I'm looking for a place.
Yeah, with your baby.
But the lady was so kind. My baby, I left her home.
At home. You were just alone at this moment.
Yeah, I came to beg the lady. She was very kind and said, no, you can just go stay there, because I was even looking for someone to rent, and I found no one. You can just go stay there.
Yeah.
Then I went there after.
So you went to this kabasho. You were now staying.
To check the place.
Yeah. So you were now.
Then I decided to clean up now that time while the kid was with my mom.
Yeah.
I decided to clean up, sweep everything. When I went from there, I called one of my neighbors, come help me to carry my things. Let me take care of my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a time, maybe 2 days we eat, 2 days we did not eat, because she was also growing up.
Yeah.
And she was no more getting satisfied
from the milk.
From the milk.
Did you actually have milk in those tiny bobs? All right.
She was no more getting satisfied, and so I decided, no, I'm going around asking, begging.
Yeah, for.
Get me.
So how were you going around? Were you
just through the neighbors?
Just knocking at people's houses.
Some of them, they did not know me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you come there telling the truth, the people will not take it serious.
Yeah.
So I decided to lie. No, my kid is not feeling well. Please give me, please take some money. I took her to the clinic, but some places they'll say bring the clinic card. Some of the people will be like, no, just take.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay.
Just going around. That's how I used now to survive with my kid.
Okay.
Until now, there was no a time when my cousin passed away. My auntie's son
passed away.
The auntie who used to take care of my first.
Yeah.
The son passed away, and that was the only son of his.
Okay.
We were there, the memorial service, but for me, I really don't remember whether I was there or not, because I was now
gone.
High, always.
To another level.
To another level. I did not know anything. I did not even see who was there until the memorial service
was over.
Yeah, apparently I was, it's now when people were saying, I was apparently standing there and crying and saying, God, why did you not take me? I'm useless, you know, my family don't love me. And I'm just useless in front of people's eyes. Why don't you just take me? Why should you take an innocent person who didn't do anything? And then apparently I collapsed there. The people took me, and then they were pouring water on me, in my face, and washing me, some of them pulling me beside. And then apparently they took me inside the room. Then I decided to say that no, from now I'm taking this rope, I'm going to hang myself. I want to follow my cousin. Because maybe that place is very good. It's maybe a place where I can go rest. Because I'm tired of these problems. Came from my kabashu. After wanting to take the rope there, the people, they stopped me.
Yeah.
So they decided, no, they are going to get my things also from there.
Okay.
My kid who came inside my mom's house.
You come back to your mother's house again.
They brought me back here.
Yeah.
Stay with her, or else you'll just find her gone.
Yeah.
You know already your daughter.
Yeah.
She went through a lot and things like that.
Yeah.
We were talking to my mom.
Yeah.
So one of my uncles, he came to sit with me and said, Christa, please, you are not in a good condition. Can you please give me your daughter so I go with her to the north when we are at least going to the funeral?
Is this the brother of your mother?
No.
The brother of your father?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please go to the, can I take your daughter to the north? And I said, yeah. Just take her, because I was also not in my right sense, but I remember. Just take her, because I don't want her to see me suffer like this.
You don't even know what to do with her at this point, probably.
At this point. Sometimes I have something really to feed her, but sometimes I don't have because I'm not working anymore. And even if I say no, I'm making my CVs to go look for a job. I'm just, if I decide I'm dressed up now, I'm going out now.
Where was the father of the baby in this point in your life? Was he in your life?
He went in Toronto.
And he disappeared.
I left him.
And it was nowhere in your life. Okay.
It was nowhere to be found until today.
Okay, so I want you to tell me what happened now after you've protected your mother's house with this little baby that's now been taken by your uncle. I think at this point you've done it all.
Yeah.
What's happening now?
So after now my children, they were, my kid went. My mom, them, they also went to the north.
Yeah.
They went to bury my cousin, so they left me their house. After staying there, I was a bit calm.
Can I just ask you, because I just remembered something. I remember that you told me that the kid that you had an accident with, the one that you ended up shooting, was a son of your mother's boyfriend. Was this man still in the house when you were coming back, going out, coming back?
No,
was he in the picture?
He was punished for 15 years.
Oh, because of the gun. So he was in prison now. Okay, so he's not in your life, you're not seeing him.
Not yet.
Okay, because I wanted to ask, when you were coming back, what is there? Okay.
And then from there, I am now, when my mom, then they went to the north to bury my cousin.
Yeah.
I stayed there too. I was a bit calm.
Yeah.
There was a lady from the neighbor who introduced me, saying, Christa, you are very special.
Yeah.
Let's go to church.
Okay.
Follow me to church. I was now going to church.
Yeah.
Listening to the scriptures. Morning time, she'll come get me, come sit with me at my house, and things like that.
Life you've lived. 1,000 lives.
Seriously.
So now you've now met this person, your neighbor that has now introduced you to church. Tell me what's happening in the church, and who are you becoming now at this stage of your life?
She took me to church, and then I kept on praying together.
Yeah.
I was getting better.
Yeah.
Until now in March.
Yeah.
The father of the son I murdered came out of jail.
So all this time when you are going through all this life, living and everything, this man that was the owner of the gun has been in prison.
Yeah.
How many years again?
15 years.
So he was in 15 years in prison.
Yes.
So when he came out of prison, he's still with your mother?
He came back to the house.
The same, your mother's house?
Yeah,
was it your mother's house or was it his house?
It was my mom's house.
So meaning he was still together with your mother?
Yes.
Wait a second, let me just ask. All this time when he was in prison, was there any men there?
Yeah, there was.
There were men that were dating?
The father of my younger sister.
Oh, there came a younger sister, but obviously there was still this connection.
Yeah.
So he came back to your mother's house. Did you... Okay, he's now out of prison, you are meeting him. Please tell me that. Tell me the story.
So after now, when he came out of prison, he was like not acting well with me.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes even if I tried to put on a story, I was now like trying to abstain from drugs.
Yeah, because you are becoming born again now here, I think.
Becoming now born again.
Yeah.
But then sometimes he will just say, you will just hear him speaking to himself that no, my son and everything and so on. I started now having bad dreams now. And then I was like, God, what are you trying to show me? Am I in danger or what is happening?
Could you see anger in this man?
Yeah, I could see anger.
Were you feeling uncomfortable?
Peace. There was no peace.
Between you and him?
For him just to come sit with us to eat, no, he will not.
He wasn't comfortable with around you. Well, it's natural for him, you understand? I think it's natural for him to feel that way. Yeah.
And so I decided to go tell my friend. She was one of my best friends.
Yeah.
We just grew up together.
Yeah.
And then I told her the story. Then she said, Christa, since things are happening like that, such a man, like he came to look for the papers to get his gun back. Because the gun, I think it was taken.
Away from him.
Yeah, away from him. Don't you think he will maybe try to do something to take revenge or something? Then I was now having this fear in my heart that maybe he will try to do something to things and so on. And then I told my friend that no, it's fine. If maybe it's like this, I will just try to look. Since I'm normal with my children, I will try to go far away. I don't know where I can go, but I will just try to go at least. Then she decided to tell me that no, just come and stay with her. Just come and stay with me. Yeah. I will go talk to my mom. Yeah. And then I'll come back to you. Yeah. Explain everything to her. You know, my mom, she likes you and she's used to you. Yeah. She's a person who can understand someone's situation. Yeah. So I said, okay. I stayed now for about 2 weeks there
Yeah.
at my mom's house. So my mom's attitude also started changing.
Because the boyfriend is out of
Even a
prison now.
little mistake that I will do, she will be saying, yeah, you are very stupid. You look at what you did now because that's why you are even killing. Think back what you did and things like that. She was now reminding me of the accident now.
The accident that
Like,
you've gone
yes.
through.
Just think you took away someone's life and things like that. So those things were still affecting me. I decided, no, I'm smoking. It's not helping God. This God I'm hearing in church, does he really see me or was something like that?
So now you decide
I'm now
moving out to your friend's
moving out.
house.
Yeah.
But you are still born again.
Yeah, I was like, I went back again into smoking and drugs.
Okay.
So for my friend, she could not see me.
Yeah.
Like going through all those things.
Yeah.
She decided one day early morning to come knock me while my mom, she went to work.
Yeah.
Because my mom also started logging her room.
Yeah.
Nowhere for me to eat. She's logging the whole food in the room. Unless maybe if I go to the neighbor, give me top score in my plate.
Yeah.
And then top score, I will maybe just put in cooking oil and spice, then I eat.
So top score is like maize, meal. So you take maize, you put oil, you cook like a porridge.
Cook like porridge
and then you eat.
Spice. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I eat.
Okay.
So she was like feeling hurt, also my friend. So she said, no, Christa, we grew up together and I cannot see you, my sister. You know, when you were working, you also used to help me. So why am I failing to help you? You are always a happy person and you make us laugh. And things like that. So I moved out from my mom's house. She decided to carry my things.
Yeah. Your
Your
mom decided to throw your things out of the house.
When
At this point, she's with this
she's
husband, this boyfriend.
They were both standing there.
Oh, okay. They threw your things out.
They threw my things out.
You are looked at as a demon at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was crying very terribly until now. We came to the house.
Yeah.
People, they decided to say, Christa, you must be strong. Things happen. There are many people who went through the same things we are going through.
Now you permanently moved in this house.
I permanently moved in this house.
Christa, I want you now to tell me the ending of, because I want to find out where you are now. Because there is nothing else that you're going to do that we've never heard. Yeah.
So I moved in this place, and then the lady decided to give me like encouragement. So my friend said, Christa, what you did, even before we came to earth, things meant to be like that. So you don't have to regret. You don't have to feel down on yourself.
Yeah.
The other way, you are very young.
Yeah.
You will find job soon. And in my house, I have shelter. I'm also with these children.
Yes.
And I don't, whatever I will give to my children, you will also use.
Yeah.
And then my friend, she decided to tell me, you know, you used to struggle with toiletries and things like that, but here, whatever I will have, we will just share.
Yeah. I want you to be my sister.
I want you to
Let's share whatever little that we have.
They also decided. So I was happy the whole time until today. I'm very happy.
You look happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was also not like this. They spoke to me until I even went out of this main drugs. Now cigarette, I also quit. I just don't know how did I do it, but seriously, I just made it like that.
Are you still staying there now?
I'm still staying there right now. I'm having my own room. They give me everything.
What a wonderful woman.
They bought for me things that they did. Let me say, like, they did for me things that my own mother could
never do for you. You are happy now.
I'm happy now.
You are glowing. You are happy.
I'm happy now.
Crystal.
Yes.
Through this whole story, for you going through what you are going through, before I go to the last question, were you ever cancelled when this thing happened?
No, I was never cancelled.
This accident happened, you were never cancelled?
No, I was never cancelled. They only, as far as I can remember, they only took me to the hospital.
Okay.
Then I only got sleeping tablets.
They gave you sleeping tablets?
I never got counselling.
No one has spoken to you about what you've gone through?
No.
Nothing?
No.
From what I'm understanding, from the story that you've told me, what I'm picking up, the main cause of this whole thing, it's an accident. From what I'm picking up, it's an accident that you've caused, that you've gone through. I don't want to ask whether do you regret, but I think the viewers would want to hear this.
Okay.
Is there any regret? And if there's any regret, what are the regrets that you have?
Yeah, there are many regrets that I have. And the regrets that I have is that I wish I was not there to grab the gun from my step brother.
Yeah.
And also to pull the trigger so the bullet hit him and kill. I regret like of having to hang out with wrong friends, trusting them.
Yeah.
But no, just like it happened a rape.
Yeah,
I
you
was
ended up
raped.
getting raped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything just happened so fast.
Yeah.
That's why I regret everything.
Yes.
Seriously, I tried many times to also apologize, but people, they don't understand it.
Apologize to who?
To my mom.
You tried many times to
Yeah, I
apologize
tried
to your
many
mom.
times and said, no, let's just go back to the way we were before. But for her, she don't understand that I cannot hold grudges or I cannot try to. I'm now trying to change my life step by step.
Yeah.
To be a new person.
So, Christa, if your mom was watching this program right now, what would you like to say to her? Because obviously you do miss your mother.
Yeah.
Perhaps you want to apologize to her. Is there something you want to say to your mom? Because she will always be your mom.
Yeah.
You will always be your little girl. No matter what you guys have gone through, is there something that you want to say to your mother?
Yeah, I would just like to say that seriously, everything that has gone in my life is maybe because we don't understand each other, but I still love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, you gave birth to me, you brought me in this world, and it was not easy. I have also experienced to be a mother, it's not an easy thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking so that you can forgive me for everything I did, but it was not my intentions.
Yeah.
I did not know it will also happen that way to me.
Oh, Christa. And the last question, the final question, that was lovely. Do you want any help from a counselor out there? Do you want someone to just take you through the moment of your accident, to help you to get to somewhere in life?
Yeah, I want someone who can at least help me maybe with counseling. Because sometimes even if I want to look for a job now, because this trauma, maybe the more I grow, it's also grown with me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have that strength to stand up and say, it's many times now I have just lost opportunities. Others are going to look for jobs, or there are opportunities for jobs there. I'll be in the line with them, but later they will just see me, I disappeared. I will just be in the corner there thinking, these people, they will not take me because I did this and this, so I do not deserve it. So I want to get my energy back. I want to be myself again. I want to be the same. I want to be like a person, like other young people.
Christoph, thank you very much for telling us your story.
Thank you.
There will be a young woman out there going through what Christa has gone through. We are not talking about the accident, because an accident, it's hardly can happen. But through your life, your babies, your everything, there will be a young woman there that's going through something like this. Hopefully your message, somebody can learn something from this story. I am learning something from this. I'm watching a young woman that's missing the mother. I am sure your mother is missing you. And to Christa's mom, your girl needs your love. She's a mother, I'm a mother. We all need each other. Life happens, and we are where we are now. Life has the ups and the downs, and listen, I can't even speak, really. Your story is so deep in my soul. It's traumatizing. And if there's a counselor out there, this is a young woman that has gone through so much. Please, Namibians, let's come out there. Obviously, she can't afford to have a counselor. She can't afford to pay for a counselor. We are all Namibians. Let's come out here and help each other. This young woman needs our help. Just a counselor.